Good morning. The committee meets today to consider the nominations of General Todd Walters and General Stephen Townsend to be the commander of the U.S. Africa Command, and Walters to be the commander of the United States European Command and Supreme Allied Commander in Europe. We thank the witnesses for all the years and sacrifices they've made, and I've been able to meet both wives, so I'll give you the opportunity to introduce when your time comes. You better not forget it. That's one of the big mistakes people make. They bring their wives and then they forget to introduce them. General Walters, if confirmed, you'll be counting on you to push EUCOM and NATO to adjust to the reality of the strategic competition with Russia. Vladimir Putin would do whatever he can to undermine and divide the West. That includes everything from military forces to cyber attacks to election meddling. We need a new and stronger deterrent that recognizes this range of challenges. We've made a lot of progress in strengthening the deterrence against Russia, including through the European Deterrence Initiative, but as General Scaparotti testified before this committee last month, we've still got a lot of work to do in improving our posture and capabilities in Europe. We'll also be counting on your leadership in NATO, which remains critical for America's national security. 70 years after its creation, America's commitment to Article 5 is ironclad. Now we need our allies to honor their pledge to reach the 2% and invest that money in the capabilities and readiness needed to fight and win. And I'm glad we have seen progress on this front, but not enough progress. General Townsend, if confirmed, you will confront the increased complex set of challenges across Africa, from the continuing threat posed by terrorist groups like ISIS and Al-Qaeda to great power competition with China and Russia. While the challenges of Africa are on the rise, AFRICOM continues to suffer from shortfalls. You know, I was somewhat involved in that when he started AFRICOM. AFRICOM used to be a part of Africa used to be a part of three different commands: EUCOM, CENTCOM, and PACOM. And we got our own COM, but we didn't get the resources to go with it. So we want to talk about that just a little bit. So we thank the nominees for the willingness to continue service, and recognize Senator Reid.